Every is Tuesday and Thursday at 7:50. We talk to Troy Lamb from the Department of Workforce Services. And Troy joining us this morning. And Troy, I have had this note since Tuesday afternoon. I was watching the news and I said, I got to ask Troy about this. Several news reporting agencies, and we even covered it here on KVNU, Troy, said that the employment numbers that have been reported over the last couple months about jobs and new jobs created was a lot lower. And I was wondering if you've seen that here in Cache Valley, the number of jobs and things that are available, the number of employment numbers, and how does that kind of news story impact us here in Cache Valley?
That's a great question, and it's funny that you asked because we just met with our state economist, Michael Jeanfro, for our region anyway, for Bear River. He does a great job keeping us in tune with what's going on nationally as well as within the state of Utah. As we met with him this week, we did discuss this in a little bit of length on the fact that, overall, I would say that our numbers as far as employment, as far as job orders and job creation, and I mean we're always still having new jobs posted and getting some new jobs in the economy, yet overall I would say definitely we've seen a decline in the number of jobs that have been opened or posted, job openings that are available. And this is not just new. This has been going on for probably the last year or so, and it's just, I think it just is a combining of what's going on nationally, what's going on in the news, what's going on with our economy. There's just a lot of things that have kind of impacted that, and so generally we're seeing about 700 or so jobs right now on my job board, and I know from times past I've had usually 12 to 1,400 jobs posted to my job board. So we're sitting at about maybe half of what we typically have usually around this time of year. But even with that said, we still have employers that are still hiring. I think we have plenty of jobs available in our area here for people that are looking for jobs. And so, it'd be one thing if we had no jobs posted. That would be a terrible tragedy situation. But definitely, we're doing our best we can to strengthen the economy, keep employers, hiring and looking for great people. In fact, today we have a great event. We have a virtual job fair going on today. It's a statewide job fair. We've got about 50 companies posted their jobs, and you can join us on jobs.utah.gov, jobs.utah.gov today. They will start at 10 o'clock, so it'll be from 10 to 1, and it's a virtual platform. You'll be able to go in, view all the companies across the state, and check them out, talk to HR managers, find out about their jobs and opportunities, ask questions, get information, share your resume. So a lot of great opportunity today. It's a free virtual job fair, again, 10 to 1. The companies that I have locally here in Bear River area are Utah State University, Spherion Staffing, Bear River Head Start, A&R Transport, and Sunshine Terrace. So that's between USU jobs. We got warehouse and forklift inventory jobs. Bear River Head Start's looking for teaching jobs and classroom aides. A&R Transport's trucking services, CDL, and Sunshine Terrace is looking for medical professional for CNAs and LPNs. As far as other jobs outside of our area, we've got ARIP Laboratories, Swipe Jobs, U of U Hospitals, Weber State University, U of U Main Campus, Molina Healthcare, Franklin Covey, United Health Group, Utah Juvenile Justice Services, Codale, and even the state of Utah. So if you've ever wondered about working for the state and becoming a state employee, they'll have representatives online talking about their jobs. So join us today, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. If you can, jump on during your lunch break or whenever you're available, or come by the office, 180 North, 100 West, 180 North, 100 West, and come talk to us here in our office. We'll get you on the computer and help you get logged in and talk to some of these employers. And if you're in Brigham as well, you can stop into the Brigham office. So great to have you, and we're happy to help you with your job search, resume, interviewing, whatever supportive services you need. Come and see us.
It's Troy Lamb from the Department of Workforce Services. The job market may be a little bit of a challenge, but Troy and his team can definitely help you out. Troy joins us every Thursday and Tuesday here on the Valley's Morning News to give us a look at that job report and some of the tools available to you to maybe get that new career or maybe change jobs is something you're looking for. It's currently 60 degrees outside at 7:57, and now time for Focus on the Family on KVNU.